Hello. So in this episode or video, whatever, I'm gonna go over more things that you can do in Europe that'll cost a little bit more money. Again, it's been hard getting all this information together. So what I'm gonna do is talk about some things that you can do just about anywhere, and then I'll show you some things that are a little more grandiose, specifically paragliding in the Alps, skiing in the French Alps. And then renting a Vespa or a scooter or a car in, well, just about any country, because all the rules are about the same. The things that I'm going to talk about are mostly guided tours. Now, just about every museum, every single castle, every single, ancient ruins, they're all going to have tours. A lot of them are group tours, some of them are private tours. They usually cost anywhere from $20 and up, but they're all really, really great. There's also tours that are free and you just tip the person what you think is right. And it's usually based on how well they did, if they're really enthusiastic, stuff like that. Just like a server, if you would tip your server. And a lot of times these guys are awesome. Like they love their city, they love the culture, they love what they're trying to show you. So I usually give them, 5 to 10 euros depending on how long it is. And you can do those just about everywhere. The Colosseum, the Eiffel Tower, everywhere. As far as museums go, most of the guided tours, you either have a self-guided tour where they give you I've seen a Nintendo DS type thing with headphones, and then you just kind of meander your way around the museum looking at the extra information on the Nintendo DS. And then you can also have private tours where a physical person goes and walks you around and gives you more insight and information on a specific painting or sculpture or whatever. So yeah, those are things that you'll be able to do just about anywhere. Let's get into the more grandiose things. So here we are, paragliding in the Alps in Grindelwald, Switzerland. Now in this video clip, the guy is single paragliding. You would have to do a tandem run, and it costs anywhere from $200 to $300 for 15 to 30 minutes of flight time. Next, there's killer skiing all over Europe, mostly in France, Switzerland, and northern Italy. One of the best resorts is in Maribel, France. Here's a video of the top of the mountain at a small restaurant. I don't have any footage of Maribel itself, but I do have some other ski footage. Next, you can rent yourself a moped or Vespa. You only need to have a driver's license, and you can explore anywhere on 2 wheels for around $50 a day. Be warned, some of the craziest traffic I have ever been in or seen is in Italy. In most countries, you can also rent a car as young as 18 with a young driver's fee included, though you may be limited to what kind of car you can rent depending on your age. Lastly, for my food-loving audience, some of the finest restaurants are in Europe. It's also home to some of the most inexpensive places on the Michelin guidebook, all under 35 euros a meal. There's Nectari in Barcelona, Spain, Zum Heidkrug in Lumberg, Germany, Hand and Flowers in Marlow, UK, Le Guay in Paris, France, Ucha in London, Onyx in Budapest, Hungary, and Itigli al Lago in Como, Italy. I'm pretty sure I mispronounced half of those, and I do apologize. Well, there you go. I thought all that stuff was awesome. Again, sorry, it's been really difficult to kind of consolidate all of the information about Europe into one kind of video series, just because Europe is this huge place. But I hope that what I've given you is at least enough of a guide to give you inspiration and ideas of the things you can do, because it really is dependent on the specific country that you're in. In the next video, or the episode, I'll be going over pre-trip preparations, things that you need to pack, visa restrictions. I don't think there are any, to be honest. I'll kind of brief on the dick pic, and then I will invite you guys to vote on the next location. So, see you there.